5:34 right now, and some people are getting a free breakfast. It's because of a new Bob Evans restaurant opening its doors in South Euclid this morning.
That's not the only reason that people are excited this morning. News Channel 5's Josh Booth is live in South Euclid. And Josh, you were live just in that area down the road not long ago. There's a lot of action going on in that area. It's all good, right?
Yeah, all for the good. You know, this is a lot more than just a restaurant opening, which I want to point out the official grand opening here at this Bob Evans here on Cedar in South Euclid is just about to begin, the official unveiling. Take a look at this line, though, here. The first 100 people in line get free breakfast this morning. We got to be up to at least 60 right now. Of course, sprinkled in there are some dignitaries, some city officials that are here for the unveiling. But the bigger aspect of this story is this is just one of 8 restaurants here in this Cedar Center area that will be going up by the end of this year. Take a look over here on my left shoulder. You can see some construction. It's kind of hard to see because it's so early, it's dark out, but you can see some construction here, and that construction, yeah, more restaurants. By the end of the year, there'll be a Jimmy John's, a Panera, Five Guys, Chipotle, Piata Italian Street Food, Starbucks, and China Gate. Now, if you're from around here, you know that this area here, this little area was a big hub for shopping and an economic center, if you will, for this community. And it's really changed a lot in the past, 20, 25 years. I spoke with one woman who says she's really looking forward to more people coming down here. Listen.
Oh, it was just full of shops and restaurants and dress shops and all kinds of good things.
Yeah, maybe the last 10, 15 years it's really changed.
Yes, it has.
Now that you're seeing things like this Bob Evans, there are going to be 7 other new restaurants within the year. What do you think about that?
I think that's wonderful. It's going to bring a lot of people back here, and it's good for the city.
Yeah. And we're not only talking about just more things being down here for the community here, we're talking about more jobs as well. Mike, in fact, I spoke with one of the managers here who said this restaurant alone, they've hired 90 people for here.
Josh, as far as the type of jobs we're talking about, you know, this is an area with a lot of colleges, also universities, a lot of students.
Yeah.
So what does that mean for the area and the potential for students to get jobs?
Well, you know, as far as, you know, what kind of jobs, everywhere from cashiers, waiters, waitresses, cooks, some managerial stuff as well, obviously. But it's interesting because when you take a look at this as a whole, we're talking about several hundred jobs here. I mean, this is really a big deal for South Euclid. But I did a story maybe a couple months ago, if you remember, back in February. McDonald's, not too far down, it was actually in University Heights. I spoke with the owner there, and at this new McDonald's, they hired 80 employees then back in February to work, and he said he really concentrated on the people that live here in University Heights. He wanted it to be focused on the community. So, yeah, we're talking several hundred new jobs here. For a lot of the people that live here are students going to the colleges and universities here in the University District. So, absolutely, there's going to be a lot of people signing up, I'm sure.
Yeah, maybe becoming like the Short North in Columbus, or kind of like that. Thank you so much, Josh.